Welcome back to the channel, guys. And yes, guys, this is a 16 million Singapore dollar Jesko attack that literally just got delivered to Singapore earlier on in the week. And this actually is the 15th Koenigsegg Jesko to be delivered across the entire world. And this is in fact the first ever right-hand drive Jesko to be delivered. And of course, this is finished in a beautiful multi-layer shade called mellow yellow, taken from the pearl palette. And this option on its own costs 25,000 US dollars or 33,000 Singapore dollars. It's a beautiful multi-layer paint shade, quite a beautiful finish. But guys, the main thing is that this thing was bought for 16 million Singapore dollars. That is way over the price of a base Jesko. And of course, let's go into the spec. Of course, as I said, a beautiful multi-layer shade called mellow yellow, and it has also got the apex stripe, the slingshot stripe, the slipstream stripe and pebble beach stripes, as well as the carbon ceramic brake calipers coated in imperial blue. And by now you all will have made out that this is basically a Swedish tribute to the Swedish flag and basically the origin of Koenigsegg. And this is a very bold spec in its own, very out there, and I for one love bold specs, and this thing is right up my alley. Of course, this is the Jesko attack, i.e. the track weapon of all. This thing is capable of producing a maximum of 1400 kilograms of downforce, and it can produce 1600 brake horsepower with E85 in the tank. Wow, a proper track weapon. Only 125 Jeskos being made across both attack and absolute variations, and this is in fact the 5th Koenigsegg to join Singapore. And of course, it has got 3 Agera RSS, 1 Agera S plus Medusa, which is one of only 5 Agera SS to exist in the world. And now this Jesko marks it the 5th Koenigsegg to join the Singapore Koenigsegg fleet. But nevertheless, it has also optioned with the hollow carbon fiber wheels, the carbon fiber wing mirrors, as well as the carbon fiber rear intakes. And it is also optioned with the Swedish colors, i.e. where the Swedish colors are literally just pasted on the side skirt right behind the front wheels. And that option on its own costs $6,700. Wow. But nevertheless, a beautiful spec. And onto the interior, it has got a dual tone Desiato and blueberry Alcantara interior with blueberry stitching, of course. And of course, this is also optioned with the G-force meter and the natural aluminum trim on the center console, as well as the climate control vents. But finally, including all options, this thing was priced at 3.83 million Singapore dollars or just over 2.9 million US dollars. But due to taxation, because according to 2023 Singapore rules, any car priced at over $80,000 gets 320% taxation, and this thing is priced way over $80,000. Hence, the tax bill on its own came to over 12.1 million Singapore dollars, which equates to over 9 million US dollars. Wow. That is a lot. I mean, the owner literally paid more in taxes than he did for the car on its own, and that, to be honest, is highly unfair. This is a total highway robbery if you ask me. I get it, it's a Jesko, but it is not worth paying 16 million Singapore dollars or 12.1 million US dollars for. But nevertheless, it's the owner's choice. He got to do it. He got to road register it as well, because only right-hand drive cars are allowed in Singapore. But nevertheless, it's a beautiful spec one. But nevertheless, 16 million Singapore dollars is not something, or basically 12 million US dollars is not something I would spend on a Jesko. I would rather wait it out for a year or a couple months and wait for something to show up in the second-hand market, because that on its own will not be priced anywhere near $10 million itself. Forget 12 million US dollars. But nevertheless, guys, $16 million spent on this. Of course, a proper road registered one, Jesko attack, 1 of 125, 5-liter twin turbo V8, 1600 brake horsepower, 1400 kilograms of downforce at max, a proper track weapon. Anyways, what do you guys think? And of course, a huge congratulations to the owner for this acquisition, because this is of course a Jesko attack, i.e. the better looking variant if you ask me. And of course, this being a 1600 brake horsepower hypercar, it is one of the best hypercars on the market as of right now, and it's of course a proper Koenigsegg. And of course, credit for these pics goes strictly to the owner and egg registry. I'll link the article right down in the description below, so feel free to check them out. And of course, credit completely goes to him. And of course, what do you guys think? I mean, would you pay 12.1 million US dollars for it? I sure as hell wouldn't. I would rather wait a couple months, as I said, and see if something pops up on the second-hand market. But nevertheless, guys, this will also be my final video for the year of 2023. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and of course, a lot more content coming out in 2024. So stay tuned, and of course, very happy new year in advance. And well, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Would you pay 16 million for a brand new, or 16 million Singapore dollars or 12.1 million US dollars for a brand new Jesko attack? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Remember to hit that sub button and click the bell to ensure that you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See ya.